Hi guys, Nature of Bodybuilder channel with you today. Well, hardly had I made a new video for you guys about Ronnie's former girlfriend Vicky Gates when I heard the news about Ronnie himself. As you know, Ronnie's had several surgeries since 2015. It all started with blowout discs in his back, which caused him extreme pain and as a result, multiple surgeries. Then he had his hip replaced, which caused him trouble walking during the rehabilitation period. To make it worse, during the rehab period, 4 screws in his back were broken probably by accident or because of the surgery going wrong. The 10th surgery in September 2018 was supposed to fix it. At that time, Ronnie somehow blamed the surgeon for a lot of damage to the body, and he revealed that every surgery of the 3 previous surgeries he had done was like from $300,000 to $500,000, and so he had almost spent $2 million by September 2018. So guys, the bottom line is that after all of those surgeries, Ronnie couldn't walk almost at all, and in some cases appeared on different bodybuilding events with walking sticks or even in the wheelchair. Despite that, he continued his training and trained his upper body pretty well. On the other hand, when it came to his legs, he was literally learning how to walk after surgeries. In some of the interviews he said that he had won 8 Olympias, he had 8 children, and probably for that reason he had to have 8 surgical procedures after his retirement. But as a result, he has now gone through 12. The last one was neck surgery in January this year after his falling, which was mainly caused by his unstable walking. For your information, most people believe that Ronnie is currently suffering because of his heavy training in his bodybuilding career. In reality, judging by Ronnie's words, his current conditioning is a combination of factors. The first one is 10-year-old football training. Also, Ronnie blamed the surgeon by saying that if that surgeon had performed the procedures right then, referring to his surgeries in April 2018, he would have been able to walk a long time before. His bodybuilding career is probably the least important factor. Fortunately, Ronnie has recently uploaded a video showing his leg press. He is training his legs with relatively and really light weight, since the weight is not seen in the video. In spite of that, I think it's a real achievement for a man who has been unable to walk recently, and it's like a stepping stone for him on his road to the full recovery. In addition, we can see that he's filled out as his biceps are fuller, his shoulders are fuller, as well as his legs. The video is followed by his words expressing his attitude to his conditioning and his recovery. Trying my best to get back in shape. Legs are tiny these days, but that doesn't stop me from trying to get them bigger. 12 spine surgeries has me down but not out. Once a champion, always a champion. It's all about mindset. My record and my stats alone are enough for me to throw in the towel. But stats has nothing to do with wanting to be in shape, wanting to look good, wanting to be good, no matter what. I know I don't have nothing to prove, but like I said, I wanna look like I still compete, I wanna walk again. He posted it on his Instagram on the 28th of June. Then on the 7th of July, Ronnie posted another video somehow confirming his previous message, showing his upper body training session, also followed by his words. Trying my best to get back in shape after the 6-month layout after my last surgery in January. I didn't even think my doctor was going to ever release me to start back training and doing therapy. Finally, training 5 days a week and doing therapy 2 days a week. He's completing his post by saying that God knows he needs that like he needs food, sleep and water. In a nutshell, we can see that Ronnie is doing really well. His current condition is way better than what we saw almost a year ago. I hope that we will soon see Ronnie walking again. Of course, he is not going to look like he was in his prime in 2000s, but he will definitely be fit and look fit. Even now he looks extremely shredded and muscular for a 55-year-old man who has had 12 surgical procedures. Just to remind you guys that Ronnie won Mr. Olympia for 8 consecutive years. He retired in 2007, finishing the 4th. He is probably the best bodybuilder of all time, considering his bodybuilding stats, powerlifting stats, his correlation between height and weight in his prime, and taking into account his popularity as well. His slogans such as "Yeah buddy," "Lightweight baby" are famous all over the world among people interested in the iron sport. Ronnie Coleman has experienced a lot of pain and suffering, but he still keeps a smile on his face. As for me, I wish Ronnie a quick recovery, and I'm waiting for Ronnie to start walking again. Well guys, there have already been some videos on YouTube about this topic, but I wanted to sum up everything related to this topic in this video, so I hope you like the way I've presented this topic for you. If so, please give it a thumbs up. Also, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed yet. Good luck!